What is up, fellow travelers? Here, the Old Man Gamer here, and we are back with some more low sodium game time featuring Dark Souls 3. So previously we have defeated Yorm the Giant after much saltiness and elevated blood pressure, but now we are here in the area in the High Wall of Lothric where we met Emma, the High Priestess of Lothric. So she brought us over here from the profane capital to deal with Prince Lothric. So we have the Basin of Vows, and the dancer is set to appear. So once we go over here, the dancer is going to drop down, and we're going to have a battle with her. It's a nice cut scene, but it won't trigger unless you go into that area where that statue is. So if you got here from either Aldrich or Yorm, you'll want to go back and spend your souls before you get into this fight, unless you're really, really good at the dancer. So I went back and I spent as many souls as I could. I've got some left over, but in the grand scheme of things, that's not a huge amount of souls. So what we're going to do is we're going to trigger the dancer, and we're going to use dark pyromancies on her. So she is weak to dark, just like Fort is. I think all the Outriders are weak to dark magic. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it on an Outrider night, but this is the battle plan. So dark pyromancies are going to get chucked at the dancer, and we're going to have a good time. Hopefully. So we're being locked in here. The ominous feelings are here. Something's dripping. What can it be? It's the dancer of the Boreal Valley. So if you're playing a female character, the dancer's armor is pretty dope. Quite possibly one of the coolest armor sets in this game. So if you're doing a strategy like mine, you want to keep away from her. So that's the dancer's grab attack. You want to avoid that because, uh-oh, it's a bad place to be. Now, this is their spin attack, so you want to be away from that. Okay, dancer. She's got two swords now. Oh, damn it. Got caught. That's alright. We were doing pretty good there. I just got caught. That's what happens when you don't really pay attention to your surroundings too much. Not gonna get salty yet. This is the first attempt, so no, actually what we're going to do is we're going to wait till later to do that Ember. There's no reason for us to do that now. Okay. Here we go. So we should be able to handle most of these guys fairly easily. Oh, got some stuff. Nice. So at this point, we have a straight run to the dancer. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop us an ember to give us some health. Now just got to make sure we have the right Estus on at the right time. Here's our friend the dancer. This is the dancer's running attack. She can actually come straight at you and do a swipe. What she's doing over there, she appears to be stuck. You also have to worry about the dancer's reach. The dancer can reach very far. Goodbye. And that was the dancer of the Boreal Valley. Is also why you want to use dark magic against the dancer, because the dancer is a real tough customer. for the longest time. It took me forever to beat the dancer, but now I know the secrets. And the secret is, don't go straight at her. Use dark magic. You're having a much easier time. Is it cheesy? Oh, hell yes it is. Do I care? No. I've got high blood pressure, and I don't need more salt in my life. So that's how we're doing it. So now we're into a cutscene. Alright, now we have access to the upper levels of Lothric. So we're going to be going up. So this area right here is a split in the road. So we have this fork over here. We'll go to the Consumed King. And then from there to Champion Gundyr and the Firelink Shrine in the past. But this over here will go up into Lothric Castle. So we're going this way first, and then we'll double back after we deal with Lothric and Lorien. So this elevator right here is a shortcut we're going to get later. So that red eyes is going to go over that way. We're going to take care of this dude right here. And we're going to grab this right here. And then we're going to do some cheesy junk. Hey, buddy. I'm going to sit right here because he can't come in here. Because these guys are really tough customers. So he's going to come back and forth and back and forth. I could use spells on him, but why bother? See, we're low sodium about this whole thing. Is this cheesy? Oh hell yes it is. Do I care? Of course not. Would I miss out on all this wonderful cheesy goodness? Of course not. This is a particularly good strategy if you're low on hit points. So large Titanite. We're going to get large Titanites from most of these guys. So there's two more knights up this way. We could lure them back and do the same cheesy junk with them too. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this dude out. Because he heals everybody. And we're not about that life. Here's the guy with the lance. See if we can take care of him. We have iframes. You know what? I need to heal, so I'm going to stand right here and be cheesy with you. So I know you're going to come after me. You're just like that other dude. Do. Would you like some queso with this, sir? Why, yes, I do. This is what we refer to as exploitable AI. Give me your goodies. Ooh, and an ember, too. Nice. Wonder what this guy dropped for us. Another large titanite. We get a lot of large titanite at this point, but we're after chunks because that's what we need to upgrade our weapon to the next level. So technically speaking, we can't upgrade this weapon anymore, but we do have our Chaos Claymore, which is nice and sweet. We're going to be upgrading that once we get a chance. Get our Estus back. Gonna head on this way. Now this right here is an item set, so this actually looks pretty good. You can add the robe, at least the top part on to most any armor set. Just a little too much. Give you a little hoodie action going. So we wouldn't need too much to be able to wear that. So here's the first chunk of this area. So these hollows right here may look like the hollows you faced earlier in the game, but they're not. They're considerably stronger. But we shouldn't be having that much of a problem with them, because technically speaking, we're a hell of a lot higher level, and we're rocking what is essentially a plus 10 weapon. Stabbies for you, stabbies for you. Come here, buddy. Oh, come on. Stabbies for you. Sorry, nobody could play Spider-Man, but Spider-Man. Another chunk. Come here, dude. Yeah, he got us pretty good there. Okay. Now, there's a fatty in this room. We're going to run over here. He's going to drop down, and we're going to climb up. And we're going to attempt to plunge him. But he's probably going to hide underneath the stairs and stuff. There's a secret door right here. So if you're into stuff, we've got an armor set. So if you're a husky boy, here's some husky armor. So you too could be a fatty. As a shield. Let's see if Chubby down there has decided to stop playing, so we can plunge him. Ooh, he got us. These guys are pretty tough. But we'll be back. We are stronger than that. So he's actually the toughest enemy in this particular area. So I'm not surprised that he got us. I generally try to avoid those guys if I can, because most of the big boys are really hard to deal with. Because you'd be surprised how fast they can attack. So we're just going to chill over here and wait for this guy to come after us. That crossbow dude is pretty fast, but he's not going to come over here like this guy is. So we got him. There's you. There's you. Let's see, what else we got here? Come here, buddy. Give him a love tap here. We get Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 down here. Y'all are far from home. And you're not ever going to make it back. I'm going to have to invest in some more stamina at some point. When you're using big weapons, it tends to become an issue. There we go. Alright, let's go get our souls back. Let's see, what do we want to do? Let's get our shield out. Backstabs for you. Don't know what that guy was thinking there, but hey. Alright, there he goes. He dropped something for us. Nice. That's a large titanite. Thank you. And don't get salty about large titanites because we still need them for some things. Because there's other weapons that we might want to upgrade later on. Alright, now we go back to two-handing. Now there's a guy up there dropping Lloyd's talismans on us. He's a jerk. There's you. There's Axeman. Just gonna draw him down this way where it's fun. So we're out of the range of... Oh great, Halbard Boy's here too. Ah, that sucked. Are we getting salty yet? Not quite. Because now we don't have to go after Big Boy. Once we've gone through that room, gotten all the stuff out there, defeated him once, there's no reason to keep fighting him. You can farm him for those twin axes though, which is alright. We're playing real sloppy today, and it's kind of a... It's kind of an annoyance to me because I try to do better than this, but some days are not as good as others when it comes to how well I play. Something to do with getting old, I guess. And you're just not on 24/7 like you are when you're 20. Okay, what did he leave us? Normal bolts. Not too bad. Okay. There we go. Get my souls back. Oh, some pants. Now, I want to get these out of the way, because that's what killed us last time. So I'm trying to get back away from all these dudes, and this thing just wasn't getting out of my way. Okay, talisman guy is up there again, but luckily he didn't hit us. So those Lloyd's talismans prevent healing, so they're pretty popular in PvP. That's another large titanite. So yeah, that dude's gonna keep tossing those things down here. He's up there. So we could actually get to him later on, but it's not really that big of a deal. Alright. When did Chubby come down? Oh, this is ridiculous. So I'm not sure why Chubby decided to drop down all of a sudden, because there's another fat boy up above. And I was thinking he was coming down, but this other guy decided to drop in on us. Because I've never seen him do that before unless you go in that little room. Well, that's one of the things about when I play Dark Souls. I see stuff happen in Dark Souls that no other player has seen. Because they will, they'll see this stuff and they'll go, "What the hell? I've never seen that happen before." Well, guess what? Surprise. So From games are like that for me. So I'll get boss patterns that you've never seen before. What? How did you not die? Okay, guy. I'm over here where it's fun. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to run up here, grab the bonfire, and come back. So we got the bonfire lit. Grab this ember. There's some chunks over there that we want. At least I think there's at least one. So we're going to be going back. So Talisman Boy's going to keep dropping his stuff on us. We're not going to have any of that action. Where's Halberd Boy? Halberd Boy's over there. Hey, buddy. Now he got us. We're not able to heal, but all the big boys are gone. We just have to worry about the little people like this guy over here. Who thinks he's slick by pretending to be asleep. Got some more chunks, which is what we wanted. And we're going to head on over this way. Back to the bonfire. We're going to rest. We're going to grab this thing here, which is large Titanites. Okay, so now we made it up here. This is the first part of Lothric Castle. So we're going to rest and travel on back to Firelink, because we got a whole lot of souls at this point. So I'm going to spend these souls, and then we'll come back and we'll start tackling this other area right here. So until then, safe travels to you all, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one, folks.